You sit down at your desk. You swear to yourself that this is the moment. You're finally going to start that massive project, study for that exam, or build that business plan. But first, your brain whispers, let's just check our phone for 5 minutes. Fast forward 2 hours, it's midnight, you're eating cold pizza, and you're deep down a rabbit hole reading about why pigeons bob their heads when they walk. Sound familiar? We constantly tell ourselves that we are just lazy, that we lack discipline. But here is the raw truth. Your brain isn't broken. You aren't lazy. Your brain is doing exactly what millions of years of evolution designed it to do: avoid anything uncomfortable, hard, or unfamiliar. Your primal brain evolved to keep you safe from lions and starvation, not to write essays or build businesses. To your primal brain, a difficult task triggers the exact same stress response as physical danger. So it hits the panic button and says, nope, let's chill. The problem is, in today's world, comfort doesn't keep you alive. It keeps you average. But there is an ancient, battle-tested framework that can completely rewire your brain to want to do hard things. It's called the Lotus Method. And by the end of this video, you will have a 5-step blueprint to override your brain's resistance once and for all. Step 1 of the Lotus Method is awareness, or what I like to call catching the scam. In Buddhist philosophy, there's a concept known as monkey mind. It describes a restless brain that swings wildly from thought to thought, avoiding mental effort like it's a physical allergy. To fix this, you have to turn the invisible into the visible. When you catch yourself thinking, I'll just start tomorrow, or let me organize my desk first, you need to pause. Out loud, tell yourself, nice try, brain, I see what you're doing. This isn't just a mental trick, it's neuroscience. By actively naming your avoidance, you activate your prefrontal cortex, the logical part of your brain, and strip power away from your emotional, reactive centers. Step 2 is to flow with it, not fight it. Most people try to force their way through resistance. It's like trying to push a car uphill with square wheels. You might make it a few feet, but you're going to burn out in 2 minutes. The ancient philosopher Lao Tzu taught a counterintuitive lesson. Stop fighting the river, learn to swim with it. If you look at a massive project and say, I must finish this today, your brain perceives a massive threat. Instead, use the gateway task rule. Shrink the task until it's ridiculously easy. Say, I am just going to work for 10 minutes. Open the document. Put on your gym shoes. Write just the title. This flies completely under your brain's threat radar. And once you start, your brain releases a hit of dopamine for making progress, creating an unstoppable momentum. Step 3 is stillness. Imagine trying to cut a piece of wood with a chainsaw while it's shaking violently in your hands. That is your brain when it's overloaded with notifications, endless noise, and a to-do list that looks like a CVS receipt. Ancient monks practiced zazen, sitting meditation, to let the mud in their minds settle. You can do this too. Just 5 to 10 minutes of complete stillness a day. No phone, no music, no podcast. Just exist. Why does this work? Stillness physically lowers your cortisol, the stress hormone, and increases the alpha brain waves linked to problem solving. A calm brain sees a hard task as an interesting puzzle, not an existential threat. Yes, your brain will scream at first. Let it. Over time, the chaos will fade. Step 4 is intentional action. Think about Shaolin monks. They do not try to master every martial arts move in a single afternoon. They perfect one punch, then they do it again, and again, and again, until they can break bricks like they're made of Lego. You need to do the same with your daily focus. Pick one high-impact task per day and give it your undivided attention for a block of 25 to 50 minutes. No tab switching, no just checking my messages real quick. Every time you switch contexts, your brain burns massive amounts of energy. Deep, singular focus can make 2 hours of work feel like 6 hours of scattered effort, one slice at a time. Finally, step 5, patience. Trust the bloom. The lotus flower takes time to push through the heavy, dark mud before it finally reaches the surface and blooms. Your personal growth works the exact same way. You are going to be tempted to rush, but impatience is just another form of resistance. Progress is compounding interest. Nothing happens for a long time, and then suddenly, everything happens at once. Think of every hard thing you do as one single petal opening. Stop trying to yank the flower open. It will bloom when the time is right. If you apply this, if you catch the scam, flow with the resistance, practice stillness, act with singular focus, and trust the process, hard things will stop feeling like torture. They become the literal proof that you are leveling up in life. So, I have a challenge for you today. What is the one hard thing you are going to tackle using the Lotus Method? Drop it in the comments below right now, and let's hold each other accountable. If this video gave you a breakthrough, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a chance to level up your brain. Until next time, keep blooming.